Hey y'all, how are you guys doing? I hope everyone's doing good. I just wanted to kind of check in today and say hi and show you the healing process that we got the tattooed makeup. So eyebrows are doing great. They're getting a little flaky, a little itchy, but that's expected. Don't pick at them, number one rule. Eyeliner is doing wonderful, getting a little bit crusty going on in there, normal. Lips are doing really good. You can see where they're starting to flake a little bit. So like I said, the thing you do with the lips for the good solid, they say 11 days. I usually go about 2 weeks, is get the triple antibiotic ointment. I just got the Equate one. It really doesn't matter what you have. You just stick that on like lip gloss. And I do this probably like 8 times a day. I kid you not. It sucks it in so fast. I have some of this downstairs in my downstairs bathroom, and then I have some like that. Just like that. Put over, and I have some in here, my upstairs bathroom. So I should probably carry it in my purse, because I tell you, when I am out and about, it gets bad. The wind. I don't know if it's cold where you all are, where you guys all are. I'm sure it is. I'm in Arizona, and it's a high of like 55 degrees today. And I'm in a warmer area of Arizona, so it's crazy. All right, just like so. Ta-da! Then it doesn't look as bad when you go out either, because it looks like you just have a bunch of lip gloss on. It looks like you're a little heavy-handed with the lip gloss. So yes, that is how that works. I've had a couple people private message me, and I've replied back, but I want to share this as well. One thing that really helped my hot flashes with menopause was this bad boy right here. It is a prescription, but it is testosterone gel 1%. This was night and day for me. I used it one day, the very next day I started feeling better. My hot flashes have gone down drastically, and I was one that was like, would wake up in a puddle of sweat. So highly recommended. Maybe talk to your OBGYN, or your family practitioner can prescribe this. My OBGYN and family practitioner are the same person. So I like having it all in one place. It works out really well for me. So yes, I'd highly recommend this bad boy stuff. Freaking awesome. Another thing that really helped me, let me grab it here. I'll just stare at my shirt for a minute. Okay. These right here. So it's the estriol patches. This is 0.075. These things are so freaking easy to use. Once again, prescription. They come in like a little patch like so. You just tear it open. It's a little tiny little sticker, and you stick it on your abdomen. And this has been amazing. I started on a lower dose. It was 0.050, and then it wasn't working quite enough, so they had to move me up. You have to change it twice a week. So I usually do like Sunday and Wednesday, or Sunday and Thursday if I forget, right around that. But highly, highly recommended. These two things together have been my saving grace. Both help with hot flashes. The downfall of this, I have to be honest, the downfall of this, and they told me this moving on. Well, first of all, when you put this on, you put it on your upper arms here. That's what you do. You wash your hands immediately, because they said you don't want to touch your kids and give them testosterone they don't need or anything like that. You need to make sure this is completely dry when you put it on. Otherwise, it can rub off on people, on things. They told me, be careful to let your husband rub this off on you. And then I asked someone else, and they're like, why would that matter? He's a man, so testosterone's okay. But anyways, I always wash my hands and make sure I'm good and clean when I'm done with this. The main downfall I find with this is I definitely grow more hair. When I say that, yes, I believe it or not, my hair grows more on my head. But I will find, this is between you and me and a million people, okay? I'll find like little tiny hairs that will pop up, and I'm like, get rid of those super fast. If as long as you're on top of it, you'll be fine. But it is testosterone. That's what's in, I mean, that's just part of the deal. That's how it works. So this contains, it just says 1% contains 50 mg testosterone. Now I got this tube. Will probably, you put like, I'm talking like a pea size, maybe that big, on there. This tube will last, oh man, I would say a good solid 2 weeks, maybe longer. And when you get them from the pharmacy, they come in a pack of like 50. So you've got like well over your supply of them. So yeah, for the price, I mean, I think it cost me around $99 with my insurance for a year's worth. So if you divide that up, it's not bad at all. Highly recommended. Also, another benefit I've found just with being, taking my vitamins regularly, doing, taking all the stuff, is my nails. These are my real nails. I got them painted. They're gel polish. I had them painted in the French tip design. These are 100% my real nails. Kid you not, I've not been able to grow out my real nails since I was a teenager. You know, I had 5 children. You know, everything kind of falls apart after that for a little while until your body gets back into place. Speaking of children, I have a new niece. She was born the other day. She's so sweet. She's got chunky cheeks and a thick black hair. Absolutely gorgeous. I love her already. I can't wait to go see her. Anywho, yes, so nails. Benefit, you know. I'll do a vitamin review tomorrow and just show you all the vitamins I take. I take a lot of vitamins. I'll admit, I take a lot of vitamins during the day and a lot of vitamins at night, just to keep me functioning, really. When you have fibro, myalgia, and you have menopause together, your body feels like it's going down pretty fast. So if I miss some of my vitamins, I know it and I don't feel well. So I try really hard to do well with that. Also cold weather. Man, fibro is no good in cold weather. You know, that's, you know, we lived in Utah for a long time. My husband's work got transferred up to Arizona, and so that's where we are now. And I'm so grateful for it because I don't think I could be in Utah right now. You know, just being here and being in the cold is really, really hard. But I don't go out much in the cold. I do need to venture out today and it's cold. So I'll probably wear super fuzzy socks and a coat and look like I think it's 20 degrees. But what's funny about Arizona, I gotta tell you guys, when we first moved here, you see people with UGG boots on, you got their big winter fuzzy coats, their big hoodies and everything, and it's like 62. So, and here we are out in shorts. We were the weirdos, and we, you know, probably still are, but but it's crazy. It's just like, you acclimate too, and I'm like, I'm freezing, so. Anyways, I'll be back tomorrow with some vitamin updates to kind of help you along if you have menopause or fibro and what works for me.